Blessings and welcome to all of my amazing Aries out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your June 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Aries. And just before we go into your reading, I just want to send out lots of love and gratitude to those who support my channel, and I do hope those that are new to my channel to please subscribe and support if you enjoy these videos. So Aries, we're starting off with a couple oracles, and the first one you received is tenderness. Here, what it says here: speaks gently to yourself, cherish the child within. So give yourself a lot of tenderness this month here, and to surrender your fear of change. So it says here, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Tenderness. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation: I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. I wanted you to see that. There you go. And that's why it's important to cherish yourself and give yourself tenderness and love this month here. Aries, I don't know why that card was there, but let's start off your reading now and connect to the self position. You, Aries, for the month of June. What do you need to understand to feel in the self position of your own energy here, Aries? Here we go. The Queen of Pentacles. So this is about looking at what you need to manage your prosperity. It's like you are really thinking of ways to find better avenues to grow your resources here. So it's like you're taking control back, taking control because you want stability. You want to be able to be grounded and feeling good. It's important to connect to the earth, nature, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about that connection here. Sorry, I was just trying to look at some things in your astrology, but this may be a strong connection to someone who is a earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So let's look in a little deeper here for you, Aries. One more card in the self position, but this is good. This is about managing your resources, trying to find stability, getting more grounded, finding maybe a new job opportunity, but there may be a strong connection of some type of maybe burden in your heart in regards to this Queen of Pentacles. So there could be a strong connection to an earth energy, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, where there's some type of burden, some type of test, some type of challenge, something that you have to release maybe, but bearing in your soul. It's really a cross that you are carrying. So let's go to the second house. And the second house, and this may be the fear of change. It's like, it's going to be okay, Aries, if there's some type of change. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's stable and who can grow and prosper in her own way. She's very intuitive. So, no, Aries, I do feel you understand what you need to do to make changes and to have the strength. So the strength card is in the second house. And sorry, let me get some water here. And the second house is what? Your finances and resources. So there seems to be a lot of power that you're putting into, Aries, in your job, in how to grow your resources. You are really working hard to actively have the power and courage to make some changes so that you can be the Queen of Pentacles, so that you can manage your own resources, that you can be abundant, right? So yes, Aries, you are really going to have the strength, and you're not going to fear the changes. You're surrendering it because you have strength. So let's pull another card for this journey. Journey, look at this. Yeah, it looks like some of you are having some type of new opportunity somewhere else, and you have to have the strength, the courage. Do not fear this change here. There is a change, a new journey, and it's going to allow you to grow your resources, Aries. So do not fear change. So let's go to the third house, and the third house is connected. Well, I want to say, okay, second house, you have Uranus. Uranus, really trying to find the right stability, the right change that you need for growth in your resources here. So that is why there may be some type of shakeup in your finances and resources, because Uranus is not playing around. He's going to be there for 7 years. So it's like you really need to focus on what you need to change to be more successful, and you have the power now to do it. It's going to allow you a new journey and to get through obstacles and challenges that you've been feeling. But a lot is going on in your third house. You're going to have a new moon there on 3 June. And this is through some type of positive communication that may be coming through to allow some type of new journey for yourself. Yeah, moving forward, Six of Swords. So it looks like there's some type of communication that you're going to be receiving or have just received about moving forward. You have to have the courage that this is going to be the right opportunity. It looks like you are going to have more abundance. It's like a better offer for you to go, but I feel like it may be because you have to move, and this may be a hard decision to do that. But moving forward, you just be strong about it, because you know, this is about growth for you, spiritual growth, long-lasting growth. This change is where you are really going to grow spiritually. We see 2, number 3. So within the next 3 months, some of you really are going to do a lot of changes because of some type of communication that's happening to solidify this change for you. 4th house. Let's go to the 4th house. And you do have Mars and Mercury in your 4th house. So changes, things happening in the home. Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is about a journey. So I feel some of you are focusing on moving. There's a change and you're ready to go on this journey. You're actively pursuing this offer. And it's like, move forward. The ship is sailing here. You know, we have 2 cards of the ship sailing right here. And it's time for you to get on that boat here. Adventure awaits. Changes are waiting for you. It's, you know, allowing you to be more creative, having more abundance. So, and it's going to get you out of something stale and stagnant and in the home life. It's like things haven't been moving where you're at there, Aries. So let's move. Let's change the energy. Let's go and find the adventure, the fun, the excitement, and let's move forward, because you are going to be successful. You will be able to manage your life and resources because you have power and strength behind you. So yes, it is time for action. That's why Mars is in there right now, and Mercury, action time. What are you doing? What do you need to do in the family, in the home life, to make the changes that you want to get out of the stagnant energy that has been happening for you? So let's go to the 5th house. And what's the 5th house? Love, romance, pleasure here. So it's also connection to your creative ideas and children. The Page of Wands, there's something of a connection maybe to children, because we see a page, so this is a connection to maybe a child, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy there. So there may be something going on with a child in your 5th house here. But pages are all about positive communication. We see the Page of Wands, and then we see the Knight of Wands. So this is about positive communication that's going to allow you to be more open to new adventures, to be more creative. And the only thing is you can't be fearful of this change here. Surrender your fear to change. And look at the horses, right? We see horses. It's time for freedom. It's time to gallop away and find a new adventure. So let's see, where was I? Oh, I was going to pull another card here in the 5th house here, because there seems to be some connection to, finding, you know, this may be a difficult decision for some of you, because you're going to have to move your family. And this may be kind of emotional, but I feel some of you Aries are dealing with a child, a fire energy, that is having some emotional difficulties here that you need to give some type of tenderness to. So that's one of the things I'm feeling there, Aries, is if there is a child that's, and it doesn't have to be a fire energy, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I feel because they don't bring out their emotions as much, it's like they, you know, you need to really try to anchor their emotions, try to allow them to express how they feel about things. So that is one thing I'm feeling here. But this is about having fun, finding things that are going to allow you to enjoy your life here. This may be a really great time to go on some type of venture, to take a vacation with family, you know, getting away from things that you have been burdened by, because you do have the resources to do it. So yes, some of you Aries need to enjoy yourself with your family, with your children. Take an adventure, go and have some fun here. So let's go to the 6th house, and the 6th house is your day-to-day life, your work regime, your health. Let's see here, what's going on here. Wow, and then you get the Knight of Wands here. You're on fire. Now you're connected to all these cards because you're an Aries. So we see the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then you get the King of Wands. Wow, you've got some power. Something that some of you have some really great creative ideas that you really want to pursue. And it's like you need to break free from the fear, because some of you have something waiting for you. It's action time. You need to make some changes. You've got some abilities to create and be successful. You just have to believe in yourself and do it, because the Queen of Pentacles is saying, yes, you know, if you want to sit on this throne and you want to look at your pentacle, your money, eventually, then you've got to put action behind this. So fire, desire, creative, there's a strong connection to maybe another fire energy, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, if I didn't say that. Yeah, and then you have the Strength card. Very strong connection. Also, I talked about the Pentacles. So an earth energy or fire energy, but I'm feeling this connection also is very strong with you of wanting to put things in action, and you're not going to fear this change. You really are needing to get out of stagnant energy, and you really are going to focus on your spiritual wisdom and belief that you can make this change here. So another card in the 6th house here. And yes, because you have Jupiter in your 9th house, and that is about believing in yourself and receiving wisdom and insight to make changes. So we see there's some changes that need to happen in your day-to-day life. You are clearing out, you're cutting out things that don't serve you. You're really focusing on what you want to create, what you want to bring out. You are really focusing on your own journey and your own desires here, Aries. That is awesome to see. So clear out, clean out, and you really decide what you need in your day-to-day life to really focus on happiness and joy here. So yeah, I feel there's a focus, there's a change in work, focus and change in work for quite a few of you Aries. Yes, you have Saturn, Pluto in your 10th house, which we'll talk about, but that's your career and destiny. Things are changing because you have been taking time to be more realistic about your goals, more mature about what you have to do to succeed here. So let's go to the 7th house, and the 7th house is relationships, partnerships. And wow, positive changes happening here, Aries. Positive changes to your destiny, positive changes to relationships, partnerships, business opportunities. So yes, we already see there's some type of change that maybe you're receiving a wonderful business opportunity and you're sailing away and it's taking you somewhere, but you just have to believe that this is the right choice for you. So yeah, positive changes in relationships, that is good to see, because I feel like you are wanting to connect with someone because you have, you know, you're ready for some type of new desire. You are on fire. You're like, your sexual energy is like flowing this month here. So yes, you know, Aries, you've got to see the positive changes for this new beginning. Look at this. This is beautiful. Your relationships, your partnerships, the connections to those loved ones, things are positive. Things are changing for you, Aries, to have better relationships with partners, connection to a stronger commitment with someone. I feel there can be a strong beginning in a committed relationship here. Yes, because you're not going to fear change. I feel some of you have been waiting to make this change, but you've been fearing it. But it's like now you have the strength and the desire to do something about a committed relationship here. You want, you know, happiness, you know, rainbows. You want this energy for yourself in a relationship, and you can have it. Focus on the changes that you want, because you don't have to fear it anymore. It is beautiful. Wow. So eighth house, that is the connection to endings, changes, transformations here. So let's see here, Aries. What is the big change? Nine of Swords. So we see that you need to make a change, and you need to release the swords that you have been feeling here. It is about connecting. You know, look at you. It's, some of you Aries are really having sleepless nights and fearing the change. What happens if I do this change and it doesn't work? What happens if I move forward and things don't work out? But that is not the indication here. Okay, and that's what you know, the connection to the Aries energy is all about this month, is don't fear this change. Look at this, because love is there, more happiness, spiritual growth. Look at this. It's going to get you out of the pain, because now you realize what you need in love, what is going to bring you joy and happiness. What do you need to end, change, transform? So there's love, there's happiness, there's joy, a wonderful partnership on the horizon. Yes, there is a beautiful partnership on the horizon for a lot of you Aries, because you're changing things. You are allowing love to flow. You're releasing yourself from things and energies that aren't serving you anymore, because you are really focusing on the love energy. Wow, yes, giving yourself more tenderness and joy. So let's go to the ninth house, and this is where you're going to have a full moon on 17 June, and Jupiter there. So there's a lot of wisdom, insight, and focus on a new journey. Focus on traveling and adventure and fun. Wisdom and insight happening for you, Aries energies here. So here we go. The Two of Wands. Again, another fire card. It is about you planning for the future, making choices. It's like you're looking out into the universe, and you are receiving the messages and understanding. This is definitely showing for, you know, quite a few of you Aries, a change, a movement, like leaving where you are at to go somewhere else, to be more successful, to find love, to be with the one you love. This is the time to get, some of you Aries have been in a situation way too long, way too long. It's like, are you going to allow this whip to, you know, do something for you, or are you just going to let it sit there? You know, it's like, you know, are you going to stay in the stagnant energy, or are you going to whip, you know, things into shape and start to do something about it? All of this energy is saying, cut the things that you don't want. If you've been on an emotional roller coaster, it's because you are not allowing changes. And, you know, you need to focus on this spiritual growth and this clearance for a new journey, because you have power and strength and guidance coming to you to go on this journey. Oh, it's beautiful. Positive changes. Journey. That is the key word for you. Aries, there's a positive journey that you need to start planning for if you haven't already. And look at this. Yes, it's about getting through the obstacles and challenges. It's like, how are you going to do this, Aries? How are you going to get over this mountain? How are you going to challenge yourself? Because you're looking into the crystal ball. You know that this is something you have to work out in this lifetime and change. So yes, it is about seeking wisdom from others, seeking wisdom from your angels and guides, you know, seeking out, if you're having a difficulty in these changes, please, I would love to help and give you some insight about these changes that are happening for you, this new adventure, and how to figure out to get through those obstacles that you feel. But it's like your angels and guides are giving you the wisdom and insight to show you how to get over that mountain, so that you don't feel stuck anymore. So let's see, let's go to the 10th house, and that is your career and destiny. And like I said, there is, did I say, let me see. Yeah, Saturn and Pluto sitting in your 10th house, really focusing on your goals, really focusing on the changes that you want in your destiny here. So it's like, you know, are you ready to really fulfill your true destiny? Are you ready to work hard and believe in yourself? Eight of Pentacles, this is like, keep on working hard on your career, on your destiny. What do you want to create? Because if you keep on working hard, you're going to make it happen. Because you are seeking new ways to prosper. You are seeing new ways that you need to focus, on a new destiny. Look at this, no kidding. So here we are, Aries, in your career, in your destiny. All the planning, all the hard work, patience and waiting. And now is the time to not fear this change. Now is the time to say, I am looking towards the future. I'm looking towards where I'm going to find stability and growth. I'm going to have faith that I can get over this mountain and see the joy again. Yes, you need to plant those seeds somewhere. You need to plant where you want to go, but you will be successful in finding the avenue to get there. So yeah, your career and destiny is changing. You're working hard. So, if it hasn't happened yet, it's because you still have to, do some more work, do some more, because I believe that Saturn and Pluto will be there for another year or so. So you may have to still keep on working, but some of you are preparing and planning and realizing, yes, I am heading towards that change here. And if you're ready for that change, then you need to surrender the fear of change. So let's go to the 11th house. And the 11th house is your friends, connections to your hopes, wishes, and dreams here. Look at me. I'm looking at my hair and it's like flying over crazy. Okay. So let's see here. I am focusing on the 11th house for you, Aries. And let's see. The 5 of Cups. So I feel there's something emotional that needs to change in relationships. And maybe, this is about leaving your friends behind. This may be, hard emotionally, because I feel some of you are really having a wonderful opportunity to go somewhere. And this may be hard because you're having to leave your family and friends. But this is about knowing, change needs to happen. And you're going to find something more fulfilling emotionally. And fear of change, fear of fulfilling your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Some of you are fearing this, and you have to challenge yourself, right? You have to challenge yourself here if you want to fulfill your hopes, wishes, and dreams, because you get the 9 of Cups. Here we go. Are you ready to go on the journey that is going to be successful, that you're going to love? That you're going to be emotionally fulfilled? And then this is awesome. Then let's prepare for this. Let's prepare for your movement forward to fulfill your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So, and then you get the good luck card. Isn't that awesome? So there's all the luck that if you make the effort to change and go on your journey, you're going to see success, happiness, joy. You're going to really follow your intuition, your insight. There's freedom for you. Look at this. Here you go. Where are you going, Aries? You are on your way to somewhere where you want to go. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for. Yes, don't fear this change. I have faith that all is well. So, yeah, it's a strong connection to love here. Maybe through new connections with family, friends, new organizations. I feel there's a love energy for some of you, Aries. Yes. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups, and we see all this fire energy. So, yes, look at, this connection to new friends, connecting to new organizations, finding a new job opportunity and finding love there. There's good luck to really receive what you want from the universe to fulfill your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You got the good luck card. So let's go to the 12th house, and that is the ending house, the karma house, the mystical house. And you get the World. Connect to the universe. Seek out those adventures. This is about a journey that you are going to be very successful in. It's about ending a cycle. This is the last card at the Major Arcana card. It is saying to you, Aries, you have completed something, a cycle. There's a big change that's happening so that you can be more fruitful, that you can really work on the fruits of your labor, really doing something that you truly love to do. A lot of you are moving, traveling, and seeing new partnerships on the horizon here. Wow. And I feel some of you, Aries, are finding these new partnerships farther away than where you live. And that may be what the fear is. Should I move? Should I change? Should I go where this love is? And I feel like, yes, all the luck is guiding you to love, taking a risk and not fearing the change so that you can really have the positivity that you want. Transformation. What's the other? We have, is this 2 or 3? Okay. We have 3 beautiful major arcana cards for you. Look at this. Because of your strength to have the courage to do what you need to do now, you are going to see that changes can happen that are going to be very positive. You are going to seek out the universe and fulfill your desires with the world's energy. It is about you taking the risk, having more adventure and fun, going on some type of journey. This month, some of you Aries just need to go and have adventure. Maybe that's all it is. Go have some fun. Go and enjoy yourself here, because, you know, it's like you need to. It's like there's just all this energy. Did I pull some romance angel cards? Let me pull some romance angel cards, because we see love, a new beginning, taking a risk in love and fulfilling that energy. So let's see. Let's attraction. There's a lot of attraction out there that you can connect to, and that's why I feel you are, like, you know, smelling the roses now, feeling really happy with yourself, and you get children. So, you know, that was one of the focus I felt with the children, that some of you Aries need to focus on. Maybe this is a worry about a change because of the children, but we can see that through tenderness, through care, through love, if there's a change and it involves children, it does look like things will be fine, because you're going to have heart-to-heart conversations this month. Heart-to-heart, honestly discuss your feelings with each other here. So Aries, this is an important time for tenderness, for heart-to-heart conversations, for you to really know where you are moving towards. But don't fear this change. It's a beautiful, beautiful change of moving forward, starting a new journey, being more grounded and balanced, and finding love, new opportunities, new pathway forward. Luck is on your side to really fulfill this journey. So much love to you, Aries. And if you need any assistance, guidance, please check out my website. I would love to connect with you and give you more information and insight and guidance for you. Until next time, with pure love through synergy. Tammy.